Hello, I am Aditya Das. I am from India. In this video, I want to tell you how we create problems for ourselves in our good time and make our time into bad. My humble request is to please try to understand what I am saying. I am not powerful in English, but I try my best to tell you what is my experience. I just need your patience and collaboration. At first, we have to understand what good time means. When we are free from any stress, issue, and problems. When time favors us. When we are happy and confident in ourselves. And when everything is going right with us, without having worries about anything. This is usually what our good time means. Now, here, what I want to say is that our good time means our present time, our present situation in life. It doesn't matter if we are happy or not. It doesn't matter if everything is going right with us or not. It doesn't matter how much we are in worries. It doesn't matter how much we are in worries or not. I believe our present time is our good time. Because from now on, by creating problems for ourselves, we can make our time we can make our time go we can make our time go from good to bad or from bad to worst. What I want to say is that we create our time from what I want to what I want to say is that we create our time from bad to good or from good to bad. No matter how much we are in problems in the present time, it is it is our good time. Now it is up to us how we make our time go from good to much better or from bad to even worse. It is only up to us. I hope you understand what I am saying. I hope I hope you understand what I want to say. Now, how do we create problems for ourselves in our good time? Or you can say in our life. We create problems for ourselves from our negligence. We create problems for ourselves from our negligence towards our health, from from our negligence towards our health, from our negligence towards our health, and from not caring of and from not caring for our health, for our mistakes, and from our wrong decisions, from our not control from our not controlling ourselves, from our unnecessary expense, from our not controlling our anger, and from taking decision in anger, and from taking decisions in anger, from not focusing on our essential things like our studies and our responsibilities, from not focusing on developing ourselves and developing our knowledge, from our bad habits like smoking, drinking, and taking drugs, and for our disturbance and distraction. Now, what are the problems that we invite for ourselves? The problems include serious the problems The problems include serious health issue. The problems include serious health issue. The problems include serious health issue, temporary or permanent mental disturbance, financial financial and career problems, work related issue, financial financial and career problems, work related issues. Also include sudden incident or accidents. Also include sudden incidents or accidents, personal problems, relationship issues, and creating disturbance for ourselves, and many more. Why do we create problems for ourselves? Why do we create problems for ourselves? Because we are not self aware. We don't know how we don't know how to do good. We don't know how to do good with ourselves. We don't know we don't know what is good for us. We don't know what is important for us. And we don't know how to direct ourselves in a positive way. Next, we are in a state of disturbance. Next, we are in a state of disturbance where we easily lose our hope, where we easily lose our belief, we easily get angry, we easily get distracted, and we easily lose our faith and confidence. Another thing is that we don't have basic knowledge of life. We don't know how to believe in ourselves, how to do good with ourselves, how how crucial our health is for us, how anger destroys our life, and how our bad habits destroy our life, and how our bad habits destroy our life. We don't know how important our development we don't know how important our development and study for us. How much money plays how much money plays how much money plays how much money plays an important role in our life, and how we keep our patience, and how much money pays an important how much money plays an important role in our life, and how to keep our patience and believe in ourselves during tough times. Now the main problem is that we are immature. Now the main problem is that we are immature. We don't know how important we don't know we don't know the importance of time. We don't realize we are creating problem for ourselves. We don't know how to control our emotions, anger, and ourselves. We don't know we don't know how to believe in ourselves, and we don't know how to believe in ourselves, and we don't know how to concentrate, and we don't know how to concentrate on our studies and responsibilities. And for that, the things are happening that we are creating problems for ourselves in our good time, on in our life, from not taking care of our health, from less awareness towards our health, from not knowing how much important our good health is, from not knowing how much important our good from not knowing how much important our good health, and how much important is to and how much important it is to follow a good diet for our health, from our not controlling from our not controlling our bad habits like less sleeping or oversleeping, from drinking from drinking alcohol, smoking and taking drugs, from our unbalanced lifestyle and from not maintaining our health properly. We create serious health issues. We create serious we create serious health issues for ourselves, which can sometime which can which can sometimes be more serious than we ever imagined would happen to us, which can sometimes be more serious, which can sometimes be more serious than we ever imagined that would happen to us, which can sometimes be more serious, which can sometimes be more serious than we ever imagined would happen to us. All of a sudden, our life can all of a sudden our life can be totally changed by our health issues. And nothing can be worse than health issues. Nothing can be worse than health issues. And then we realize that we created and then we realize that we created problems for ourselves in our good time. And after creating problems, we realize that we invited our bad times. We realize that we invited bad times by our own hand. Another another thing is financial problem, career problem, job problem, mental satisfaction issue. Another thing is financial problem, career problem, job problem, and mental satisfaction issue. For today not prioritizing our studies. For today not prioritizing our study, especially those who are in school or college. For today our not prioritizing our For today our not prioritizing our study, especially those who are in college or school, from not giving attention or developing ourselves, from not giving attention on developing ourselves, not focusing on developing any skill or knowledge, from our not giving value towards money, especially our parents' money, from our unnecessary spending, from not giving the value of our parents' money, which they spent on our needs. One day, today's our action consequences. One day, today's our action consequences. One day, today's our actions consequences. Only we have to suffer, and it will come towards, and it will come towards us in many ways, and it will come towards us in many ways, like in financial, like in financial problematic way. We have to suffer from financial problem. We have to suffer from financial problem, and it is very pathetic when we are, and it is very pathetic when we are in our mid age or our or after our age 30 for not for our not gaining knowledge today, for our not gaining knowledge today and focusing on enjoyment. One day we will have to one day we will have to suffer from career problems. We won't get that we won't get the job. We won't get the job that we need most. We won't get the job that we need the most because of our low knowledge. Because of our low knowledge. We will have to suffer. We will have to suffer in our job due to our low knowledge. We will have to do that kind of job. We will have to do we will have to do that kind of job that we never imagined, which we don't deserve, and which will never fulfill our any essentials. We will have to do this job for our we will have to do this job for our survival, and it will make our life more disturbed. Another issue is our relationship issue. From our not controlling our anger, from not taking decisions, from from taking decisions in anger, from our not controlling our lust, from getting distracted by our lust, from our disor- from our from our disloyalty today, from our negligence towards our close people, from taking ourselves, from thinking ourselves smartest, from thinking ourselves smartest, from from not cooperating with people, from not cooperating with people, and sometimes this opposite, our getting distracted easily, becoming over possessive, from not believing in ourselves, for our immature nature. It is all creating relationship issues and personal issues. It is all creating relationship issues and personal issues. It is all creating relationship issues and personal issues with ourselves when everything is going right with us. Another dangerous thing which we give invitation in which we give invitation into which we give invitation to in our good life. Another dangerous thing which we give invitation to in our good time is our sudden incident. From our casual mentality, from our casual mentality, from our ignorance mentality, from not taking anything seriously, from our lack of self awareness, we invite serious incident for ourselves, like any sudden accident, and it like any sudden accident and any pathetic situation, which can all of a sudden change our life, which can all of a sudden change our good time into bad time, for which can all of a sudden, which can all of a sudden change our good time into bad time for just our one mistake. Now, one part Now, one of the important thing is who you now one of the important things is who we are. We are immature, we are impatient, we don't believe in ourselves, we are clueless and casual, we are childish and innocent. We we are those who have never seen any real bad times in our life. We are those who have never seen any real bad time in our life. We are dumb and uneducated. Even though we belong to a good family background, even though even though we belong to a good and educated family, even though we belong to a good and educated family, and even though we are educated, but we are actually uneducated because we never become serious about educating ourselves, because we don't know the value of education, which also makes us unsmart and dumb. Similarly, even though we are smart people, but we make our smartness useless. Now, the main thing is Why we are doing all of this? First of all, we don't know what we are doing. We create problems for ourselves unknowingly. We are badly influenced by bad things, bad mindset, non serious and casual mindset. We think we become we think we become cool and smart when we break the rules. When everything is going right with us, we easily become overconfident. We are clueless in our life. When something is going right with us, when something is going not when something is when something is not going right with us, when something is not going when something is not going right with ourselves, we easily lose we easily lose our belief in ourselves. We easily lose our faith, hope and confidence. We build a stressful situation inside us. We can't concentrate on good things, and we can't think with a normal mind. For this, we go for things. For this, we go for things that gives us relief. For this, we go for that things that gives us relief, like our bad habits, avoiding our responsibilities, and prioritizing enjoyment. Due to our easily getting disturbed mind, Due to our easily getting disturbed mind, our lack of awareness about the importance of health, and due to our lack of knowledge, we play with our health. We take it into we take it to the next level. We take it into the next level. We take it into the next level of negligence towards we take it to the next level of negligence. We take it to the we take it to the next level of negligence towards our health. We we take it to the next level of negligence towards our health, also with our responsibilities, studies, and what our age right now to do. Next, for our lack of self belief, we easily get distracted and disturbed. We easily get angry. We don't we easily get angry, and we don't know how to control our emotions, how to keep our self belief. For this, we become possessive. We become in we become inhuman with our close ones, and in anger, and not controlling ourselves in anger for our lack of self belief, we always create problems for us. We always creates we always creates we always create problems for ourselves. We don't know why we are doing this. We don't know why we are doing this. We just need relaxation, mental relaxation. We are stressed with nothing. We are stressed with we are stressed with nothing. We are stressed with nothing. We are stressed with nothing. We think we are unlucky. We are stressed with nothing. We are stressed with nothing. We are stressed. We are stressed with nothing. We think we are unlucky. It's, it is just our immature and lack. It is just our immaturity and lack of knowledge. We are not aware of any problems in our life. We are not aware any problems in our life. We don't know how it is painful, how it is cruel, how it how it destroys our life, how we create problems by our own hands. Now the main thing in my now the main thing in my video is Now the main thing in my video Now the main thing in my video is how we stop creating problems for ourselves in our good time. First of all, we have to first of all we have to be self-aware. We have to First of all, we have to be self-aware. We have to know that the consequences of our mistakes are not just suffered by us. We have to know We have to know that the consequences of our mistakes are not just are not just suffered by us are not just suffered by us, but it's also our family members. We have to know that our we have to know that our consequences of our mistakes are not just suffered are not just suffered by us, but also by our family members, by our close ones. We have to be we have to be consciously we have to be consciously aware what we are doing. We have to be consciously we have to be consciously aware what we are doing. We have to be consciously aware what we are doing. We have to consciously direct ourselves in the right direction. We have to make right decisions for ourselves. We have to control ourselves from our distractions. We have to aware of these things. We have to be aware of we have to be aware of the things that makes us disturbed and distracted. We have to know what is essential. We have to know what is essential for. We have to know what is essential for us. We have to know what is good for, and we have to know what is good for us and what is bad for us. Next, we next we have to seriously believe in ourselves. We create issue for ourselves due to our lack of self-belief in ourselves. We take wrong decisions because of our lack of self-belief, and that creates an issues, and that creates and that creates and that creates and that create many issue, and that create issues. From now on, we have to control ourselves from losing hope and faith. From now on, we have to control ourselves from losing our hope and faith. We have to believe in ourselves, especially in the tough situation. Next, We have to limit ourselves, limit our enjoyment. We have to limit our bad habits. Next, we have to limit ourselves. We have to limit our enjoyment. We have to limit our bad habits, and we have to control our lust, and we have to limit our unnecessary spending, because and next, we have to limit ourselves. We have to limit our enjoyment. We have to believe. We have to limit our bad habits. We have to control our lust. And we have to limit our unnecessary spendings. Because of our lack because of our lack of limits, we did not protect our good time. Because of our lack of limits, we did not protect our good time. From now on, we have to protect our time from becoming worse by limiting ourselves. From now on, we have to protect our time from becoming worse by limiting ourselves. We have to protect ourselves from the bad influence. We have to protect ourselves from the bad influence, bad culture, and bad atmosphere. Now, next what? Now, next was more needed. We have to control our anger. We have to deeply realize that everything is going wrong with us. For we have to realize, we have to deeply realize that everything is going wrong with us because of our anger. We have to stop taking decisions and stop taking any actions in anger. We have to stop taking decisions and stop taking any action in anger. We have to stop taking decisions and stop taking any action in anger. From now on, we have to take decisions with a calm mind. We have to control our mind, our emotion, our aggressive nature. We have to stay calm. We have to be calm. We have to stay calm. We have to be calm. We have to we have to keep our patience. Next, the main thing is that we have to be mature. When, when we become mature, then we automatically realize our mistakes and what is then we automatically realize our mistakes and what next, the main thing is that we have to become mature. When we become mature, then we automatically realize our mistakes and what we are doing wrong. Then we automatically realize our mistakes and what we are doing wrong. And only then we direct our life in the correct way. So, first, we have to make ourselves a mature person. We have to purely become a mature person. When we, be, when we become a serious and mature person, then we know in then we know how important is then we know then we know how important it is to compose our anger. Then we know how important it is then we know how important is to Then we know how important it is to compose our anger. When we become a mature person, then we know when we become a mature person, then we know how important self-belief is. When we become when we become a mature, we usually become self-aware. When we become mature, we usually become self aware. Then we take right decisions for ourselves. Then we control ourselves. And then we limit ourselves. From becoming mature, we automatically leave our nonsense mindset. From we automatically leave our nonsense mindset. We we stop our immature, childish, and casual nature. We automatically take care of our health because then we know the importance of our health. When we become a mature person, we become serious about our work. We become serious about our work. Whatever we are doing right now, if we are in school or college, then we become serious about our studies and gaining knowledge. If we are now in working profession, then we become serious about our work and focus on learning new skill and developing ourselves from growth and for better position. From becoming mature, we stop our negligency and focus on our growth. We focus on our growth mindset. We focus on a growth mindset. As become a mature person, we know the importance of education and follow the education and follow the education which our parents teach us. By becoming mature, we obey our parents, we cooperate with people, and stop our negligence towards them. We find ourselves much more comfortable with people. Do you want to know how necessary is it? Do you want to know how necessary it is for do you want to know how necessary it is for us not to do you want to know how necessary it is for us not creating problems in our good time? It is essential for not damaging our life, for not ending our life. It is essential for it is essential for not damaging our life, for not ending our good times, and for not ending our happiness. It is crucial for spending the great life, for living a joyful life, and having a problem free and issue free life and health. It is vital for us. It is vital for us becoming successful, for lifelong progression, and for leaving a legacy. It is important for maintaining a happy relationships with our others and with our loved ones. In the end, I am ready to share some special tips with you. Remind yourself, I have to be calm no matter what happens to me. Focus on being mature and desire to be a mature person. Start doing and acknowledging things like a mature person does. But first, believe in yourself. Remind yourself, I have to believe in myself. At least learn and adopt things. At least learn and adopt one thing that a mature person do. which is to believe in yourself no matter what happens. Believe in yourself. Try to be a mature person, and it is not going to be easy. We don't st- we don't stop creating problems for ourselves from day one. Slowly and steadily we develop ourselves. Slowly and steadily we become mature and self-aware. My last word: everyone doesn't get the second chance. After making any mistakes, not everyone gets the opportunity to recover their mistakes. Sometime after realizing our mistake, we never get the chance to recover from it. Sometimes the damage is so hard that the recovery becomes impossible. That the recovery becomes impossible. Sometimes the situation Sometimes the situation changes so much that we have to regret for our mistake for our whole life. Sometimes we end up our smile by our own hands and are never able to smile again. Sometimes our good times never come back.